Nah, mate. Oh, knock knock. Something real, something raw, not accidental, no, I'm sure. You're not needed, show you the door, but what's that, yeah, are you sure? Yeah, that's a rental, yeah, what a bore. Lying, nothing in your core. Buying, yeah, what for? But do what I need to, always sure. Something real, something raw, not accidental, no, I'm sure. You're not needed, show you the door. What's that, yeah, are you sure? Yeah, that's a rental, yeah, what a bore.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. Thank you once again for tuning in to another episode of the GOW Generation Wrestling Podcast. As always, is yours truly, the franchise, aka the showstopper, better known as the GOW's resident tribal chief. And with me, as always, I got my tag team partner, my brother, my family. Here's the flies in the room, Mr. 1, 2, 3. Pin that ass down, K Breezy, aka EC's resident Isaac Hayes King. Too cold, bro. What's good?
Man, what's good is, man, it's Thursday, man. You know, last night was a long night. Your boys couldn't do last night, man, but we were and are going to get these things out the way. We had to figure out what the full card was for NXT. We couldn't find all the matches, so we had to pull an audible, man. That's all it was. But we here today, man. We here to have a nice little time, man. We're going to get these predictions in for Worlds Collide. We're going to get them in for Money in the Bank. We're going to talk a little bit about last night.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna hold on. Wait. I ain't gonna lie to you. I fucking forgot about Money in the Bank. I fucking forgot about Money in the Bank. All right, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I forgot about that fucking shit, nigga. Oh, bro. my bad. Oh shit.
It's not that you didn't do it. It's the way you just came across it. Like, man, bro, I forgot all about it. I ain't got that.
You know what?
I ain't got it on me, Pepper.
So matter of fact, so what I'm gonna do? Hold on. We gonna get rid of that background. We're gonna do the predictions, but it don't make sense to have the graphics for one and not the other. So let's see. All right, so I got the match card pulled up for what you call it there. Then we're gonna pull up the Money in the Bank. Bruh, I don't know how the fuck I forgot about Money in the Bank.
Hey man, you gotta love live, man. You gotta love it live, man. Oh, I love when we go live, bro. Hey, it's all good. It is what it is, man. We human. We do what we do. Hey man, but with that being said, man, while you doing that, man, let me talk a little bit about last night, man. Hey, Will Ospreay. A man ain't giving up on Swerve, but yet Swerve is done. He is done with Paige, and he does not care for the team up. So much so that they couldn't keep their hands off each other. And apparently, we're gonna get Ospreay versus Swerve Strickland. Now, this they say is gonna be for next week. I'm hoping they're just gonna hype it up. And you know, this is a big time match. And I know TK likes to give us big time matches on TV. And he may do this one, but boy, I ain't mad if you make me wait till All In. I added to the match card. You just added Kenny Omega versus Okada. So I'm not really mad if you hold that match also to All In. Because right now you'll have about a good 4 matches already set. So it'll be about setting the rest of the card, but it's gonna be All In Texas. You know he's gonna have some big matches. Right. Still got a couple other titles. So you got 2 titles on one match. Man, right now it's not looking bad. Last night it was a lot, but it didn't seem like it was a bad show. Like I said, they were building up for All In, but they're also getting ready for their AEW Grand Slam Mexico. So you know we're gonna obviously get more of the matches that's gonna happen on that by next week, I believe. Bro, with that being said, your thoughts Real quick, man, on the potential of an Offspray versus Swerve Strickland.
No, man, you hit the nail right on the head, man. Go ahead, give me that at the pay-per-view. I don't need to see it next week. That's a pay-per-view match. We ain't gotta waste it on free TV. I mean, I know TK has no qualms about putting pay-per-view level quality matches on free TV. Hell, he's put basically pay-per-views on free TV. But nah, man, with this right here, nah. WWE, man, look, hey, we love them. We love them, but we gonna call it a spade a spade. They fucking up right now. And right now, AEW got a chance to grab the boys by the horns and ride this motherfucker. And who leading the charge? Fucking Hangman Page. Who leading the charge? Will Ospreay. Who leading the charge? Swerve Strickland. So go ahead, man. We ain't game about Hangman. Hangman already got opportunity set in stone. We ain't even worried about that. But right now, bro, we talking about Will. We talking about Strickland. Hey, bro, let's run that shit back. Let's run that shit back, but let's do it at a pay-per-view. And you got a very big one coming up. We ain't tripping right now.
We ain't tripping. We asking for it. Let's get it. Boy, man, but we've been saying it for months. We've been wondering why they've been kind of keeping them separate, but now it looks like we're gonna finally get it. We're gonna get that boy Okada, the Painmaker, the Rainmaker. I'm sorry, the Painmaker, the Rainmaker. He making it. He making it all rain. Going against that one and only man, the Omega of all Omegas, Kenny Omega, bro. Title for title, man. Where do you want this match? Where do you want this match? It won't be the main event. Let's just.
If it ain't gonna be the main event, you need to start.
It won't be the main event. Where is this match? You say start.
You gotta start. You could, because here go the thing. You can't put this in the middle of the card. You can't put it in the middle of the card because you need to start it off with a banger, and I believe how you start the show is going to probably be an indication on how you finish the show as far as where you going storyline wise. And right now, if it ain't gonna be the main event, which understandably is not, bro. All right, bet. Let's go. Start that shit. Hey, start it off. You start, because here's the thing. This is what I've noticed about AEW. Every week they start off the show with one of four people: Jon Moxley, Hangman, Swerve, Ospreay. So if you're gonna end it with Hangman and Mox, you got to start it with Swerve and Ospreay, bruh. Come on, we ain't breaking tradition. Come on.
So you're not putting Omega and Okada as the first match. You putting it Swerve and Ospreay as the first match. That's what I'm saying. Like, where do you put this match on the card?
We got put because you want to give it space. You want to give it space because Swerve, Ospreay, Hangman, and Omega, Swerve, Ospreay, and Hangman and Mox. They all interconnected. So you don't want them two matches close together on the card. You want to give each match its time to breathe. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and put that at the beginning. Then you can go ahead and put the other match right there. You can put the Omega match in the middle, right? Start off that second hour. And then boom, at the end of that motherfucker right there, man, when it's time to close that bitch out. Because you already know, if Hangman somehow is able to defeat Mox, bro, you already know that match is going to go a minute. That match is going to go a minute. I don't see Kenny Omega and Okada going that long, but I definitely see that main event. I see that main event going for a minute. So, nah, man, go ahead and have them boys start that thing off.
Well, it's a 3:00 show.
Yeah.
Okay. 3:00 show. So TK gonna take it to about 7 o'clock. We gonna do for you might as well go ahead and just pencil in 4 hours. I don't care what you're doing. You might as well just go ahead and just pencil in 4 hours. I say penciling in because it could be 4:30 before it's all said and over with. Robert, what it do? What's good with you, man?
What up?
So just for July 12th, I know there's another pay-per-view or show WWE's trying to run, whatever. It is what it is. July 12th for AEW. Oh, it's bad. It's a Great American Bash. That's what they're running against it, but they're not doing it for 4 hours. Right. That's the difference. So I can definitely say, TK and them they got to do what they do. You got 4 hours, man. You got time to give each match a good 20. I'm not looking at nothing out of all those matches you said. I'm not looking at nothing less than 20 minutes.
Oh yeah,
for either. 20 minutes is a minimum, and that's and that's including the introduction. Well, no, that's not even including the introduction. I'm gonna take that back. That's not even including the introduction. 20 minutes flat out. You know, they got to get to the ring. Then you start the clock, and then it's gonna be 20 minutes. And then what it do after that is what it do after that. But no, Ospreay versus Swerve, give it to me on the pay-per-view. We made it official. Like I said, it's Omega and Paige, not Paige, Omega and Okada, title for title, winner takes all. Give it to me at the pay-per-view. We already got the women set up. We already got Hangman and Moxley set up. Now we just need to figure out what the rest of that card gonna look like. And TK's got a good 6-7 weeks to figure it out. And hey, you got time, so you know, do what you got to do.
Yes, sir. But no, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. But bro, I got these cards up, man. You ready to get these predictions in?
Man, yeah, man. If you got everything all good and go, man, let's do it.
All right, so we're gonna start off, of course, with the Worlds Collide pay-per-view, man. You and I, we talked about this, man. We don't really see too much, but here's a good thing about, you know, not having high expectations. You ain't got far to fall, you ain't got nowhere to go but up. So with that being said, man, let's see. The first match we go with, man, we got the LWO. We got Lince Dorado, Dragon Lee, and Cruz del Toro versus Octagon Jr., Aerostar, and Mr. Iguana. Bro, it could be because I don't know anybody except the LWO guys. So
yeah,
I'm going with LWO, Brody.
You going with LWO?
Man.
All right, I'm gonna go. You know what? Because this is such a gamble, I'm gonna go with the other team. What was the other team?
You got again? Octagon Jr. You got Aerostar. And you got Mr. Iguana.
All right, bet. And you got the LWO. All right, that was easy to write. All right, what's next,
man?
No, don't you got graphics for these?
Oh shit,
you took them off?
Do. Hold on, I sure do. Bro, I got so mad. I got so mad. I said, fuck. There we go.
Take everything down.
There we go.
He said, "Oh
there
man."
We go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go because didn't one of them get replaced?
Yeah,
I think Nick
yeah.
Wilder.
Joaquin Wild, he got hurt, so he got replaced by Lince Dorado.
Okay, all right, bet. So yeah, well, I'll take that gamble on that one. All right, bet, man. Well, let's go with the next one, man. Let's see who next. Let's go. We got plenty more.
Next up, man. Of course. Let me go ahead. Let me get this situated right here. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, man. So we got Santos Escobar, Angel Garza, and of course we got that boy Humberto Carrillo versus El Hijo Vikingo Jr. No, sorry, wrong one. We got El Hijo del Wagner Jr., we got Pagano, and we got Psycho Clown. And
Well, I can tell you right now, I'm just say, I this time I'm gonna take El Gato. I'm gonna.
You got them?
I'm gonna take them. I'm gonna take them. I'm gonna take them.
Yeah, I'm looking at this group here, bro. They ain't being Legato. I got Legato. God damn. This is blind picking at its best. God. Jiggity damn. All right. Next up.
Right.
Next up, man. All right, we got some ladies, man. We got the ladies going on. Let me go ahead and get that together. Bam, right there. All right. We got Stephanie Vaquer and Lola Vice versus Dalis and Chick Tormenta. Bro, you already know. I already know you know you going with, but I'm gonna say Stephanie and Lola Vice, bro. They're not losing to these.
I was already writing them down.
They're not losing to these old ass people, man.
You know what, man? You know, I know we give Leo shit sometimes, man, when he says certain shit, but boy, I swear, the more I keep looking at this, the more his words just keep screaming. The more his words just keep screaming, bro. It's like, bro, he's like, man, they as old as hell. They ain't got nobody. It's like, boy, I can see this as a way for them, WWE, to take it over and push out the old and bring in the
yeah.
new. Man, and they gonna start with America El Grande. He gonna be the new AAA champion. Watch.
Well, it's funny you said that because coming up next, of course, we got that boy, man. We got Chad Gable, aka El Grande, damn it, El Americano versus El Hijo del Vikingo. You know what's some
I'm gonna go with a retention, man. I'm going with Vikingo. I know Vikingo. I know him.
I was
I'm
just
going
about to
with
say that.
Vikingo.
I was just about to say I'm going with Vikingo too. I was about to say there is no fucking way in hell that Vikingo better lose this. Nah,
We can't say that. We just watched Trick beat Joe Hendry for the TNA championship. And Vikingo is no one compared to Joe Hendry. So if we let's you gotta pick your words, choose you gotta choose your words wisely there, man. I'm going on the gamble. I feel like I'm going on the gamble. I'm going with the title retention because I could see Chad Gable walking with the AAA championship, even though he ain't supposed to have it as El Grande, but he'll have it as El Grande.
bruh. Gracias.
Right. He just stole the title. No, Chad will forfeit the title to him, so he'll come out as the champion. That would be wild. That would be wild if he won just to give it to him, just for him to show up, just so he can say it's him showing up as the AAA champion during the Money in the Bank.
Hell no.
You heard it here, but I'm just saying that'll be wild. That'll be really wild. And you talk about Barry, you talk about burying, bro.
In the dirt, 6 feet deep.
Man, nah, you 12 feet deep. They had to bury you an extra.
Just so you couldn't come out.
Man, just so they make sure you didn't come out, man.
All right, let's see.
Yeah,
man. Then we got the last one of this one as far as the whole AAA WWE Worlds Collide. Man, we got a fatal 4-way for the NXT North American Championship. We got that boy Ethan Page, Ray Phoenix, Laredo Kid, and the young OG because he bouncy. That boy Javon Evans, man. Ooh. Okay, now this one, I ain't gonna lie. Now this is a match I gotta see. Good God.
Yeah. I hope this is the main event.
You know what? I'm gonna go out on a limb. I'm going with that boy, the young OG, Javon Evans, Ethan Page. Call that man up to the main roster. Damn it, yeah. I got the young OG.
Got the young OG. Yeah. I mean, Ethan Page is a bit of a transitional champion.
And come on, if you look at this card right now, he's the biggest name on this card. With them calling up Ricky Starks, I can see why they kept Ethan Page. You needed a big name outside of Stephanie, but for the men, he's the biggest name on this card, bruh. Hey, let him drop it to the young OG. Call Ethan Page ass up. Ray Phoenix already on the main roster. Laredo Kid damn sure not about to win it.
No, he's the cruiserweight champion in AAA, so he damn sure. I noticed Oba ain't even on this card.
Wow, right?
So it's like, damn, no Oba. Okay. You got Javon Evans. I'm gonna go with the champ.
Ooh, a retention.
I'm gonna say Ethan Page is gonna keep the title one more time. He's gonna keep the title one time because then I think him and Javon gonna run it back. I think they'll run it back because they eventually got to put a title on that boy. He's over. It could happen here, but if it do, cool. I ain't mad at it, but I think they're gonna want to push it for the next thing they got coming up.
Man, the young OG is over like Rover. All right, bro. Now we move to the 2025 Money in the Bank card, and as it stands right now, we got 4 matches. Let me see. Okay, before we even get to the matches, so Rikishi, man, he's been online, and he gonna defend his family, he gonna defend his boys, and now that Jey Uso is the world champion, bruh, Rikishi is not fond of the WWE World Champion at a big event like Money in the Bank wrestling in a tag team match and not a singles match. What's your thoughts on that, man? Because you feel like WWE is really downplaying the reign of Jey Uso. What's your thoughts on that, bro?
Oh, wow. Really? Wasn't this a tag team match last year, too? Wasn't it a tag team match the year before? Wasn't it a tag team match the year before? And it's always a damn tag team match with one of the champions at the damn pay-per-view. But this year, you just happen to have both of the champions. You just had them defend. You got him set up to defend his championship against Gunther. Now, would I dare say put it on the pay-per-view? I would dare say it, but I'm gonna be honest. It's probably better they're doing it on Raw.
Yeah.
So because you even though you played the Gunther Jey Uso card a lot, and the feud all the way to WrestleMania, and then you really now if he wants to complain about the in between time, sure, I'll give you that. But I mean, look, man. Eventually, him and John were gonna get into it. I said that would be a nice little rivalry if John or Jay ended up losing the title, for one of them to go after the other. But they doing it now, and it's okay. That's cool. Logan Paul, whatever. Cody Rhodes, whatever. All right, you needed some buffers to be able to make a match with a name quality. But again, it's the is this what we really need? Do we need this? We don't need this. Do we need this? That's the question. And I think that's the thing that a lot of us are asking when it comes to Triple H and the creativity and the booking. Is he giving people something that we need? Like that, like, do we need this? I understand you kind of just need a match, like a throwaway match, but you're wasting one of John Cena's appearances in a tag team match. That honestly, if I gotta guess, I really don't know who may win it. To be honest, I could think because Cody Rhodes is coming back and he lost to John Cena, but then again, John Cena's heel. He could cheat the win. Him and Logan Paul. So it's like you don't really know which way they could go with that. But again, it's just the not that he's not giving you people that you can't trust. It's just how you put it together. And I think that's the issue that we're having. So 4 matches. All right. We're gonna do it. You want to start with a Money in the Bank match first, or how you want to start this?
Because I think the Cody and Jay that's pretty self-explanatory. I think we do got to do this because we got 4 matches. I think it is cool that if we just do we start off and we end off with a Money in the Bank. But I'll raise you a question and ask you, man. Do you want to start off with the men or the women?
It don't matter, man. All
right, then let's get it. Because I was already looking at that one, ladies. All right, so
you always are.
Come on, man. Hey, man. I'm straight as an arrow, cool as a cucumber. Come on, now. Hey, all right, man. So for the women's Money in the Bank ladder match, bro. First of all, did you see that fucking triple threat that's going to happen this week on SmackDown? If I'm not mistaken, hold on, Layla. I'm trying to get my head together. It's Rhea Ripley, Stephanie Vicaire, and oh my God, who else is it? Oh my God. Oh, and Julia versus Roxanne Perez. Fuck, I'm drawing a blank right now. I'll let you know. But it's Naomi. It's Naomi.
Oh, is it? So they're putting 3 of the women. They're putting it's a 6-woman tag match. Okay. It's the participants.
You know what's crazy? I'm a dumbass because I'm over trying to memorize it. And I got the fucking names right here in front of me. Stupid, but I'm sleepy. This some bullshit. Hey, man, it might be early vacation.
I wasn't gonna say it.
No, man, it's okay. It's okay. Hey, he's trying to play it off. Oh, well, is it 6 of them? Oh yeah, it sounds like that's a Money in the Bank player. My ass up here really trying to fight for my life, trying to remember who the fuck in this match.
Oh shit! My bad.
I'm up here getting frustrated and shit. I said, fuck it, I'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out as we go along. All right, y'all. Women's Money in the Bank match. Here we go. You're like, damn, this looks familiar. Oh shit! It's these.
I'm like, damn, why didn't you tell me these the ones who's fighting on SmackDown? Oh man.
Oh shit, man. No, man. I mean, I figured that's what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
I mean, like I say, it's literally the night before, so it's the go home show, so they got to give you a little bit of something, but not too.
Absolutely. But bro, I ain't gonna lie. This one, I'm liking this. You got Alexa Bliss, you got Rhea Ripley, you got Roxanne Perez, you got Julia, you got Naomi, you got Stephanie Vaquer.
We need that graphic.
Oh no, well, I don't have no graphics. That's what I'm saying. I don't have any graphics at all.
Oh, I thought you was putting the graphics on earlier, man, when I was talking all doing all
that talking. I was looking up the card.
Oh man, I miss you, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to apologize. I'm just all out of whack today. I would lose my damn head if it wasn't on my shoulders. This is what did Cat Williams say? Today we have a natural affinity for losers, and this is totally unlike us.
Oh shit, man! I love you, man. I love you, man. You my guy. You are my guy, bro. All right, man. You are my guy, bro. All right, man. Look, give me the names. One
Hey, bro, this show got to go in the vault. This is definitely gonna be on the blooper reel. Oh shit! So many moments. All right. We got Alexa Bliss, Rhea Ripley, Roxanne Perez, Julia, Naomi, and Stephanie Vaquer.
So the vets are Naomi, Alexa, and Rhea. We got the 3 new ones that basically all just got caught up and just got hired. Ain't even been in the company with them.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Who am I taking? What 3 am I taking? All right. I'll go first on this one. Let's see. Money in the Bank. Bliss just got back, so she's a strong possibility. Rhea, she's kind of had her 1-2. Now, if they're looking to change her from Raw to SmackDown, maybe, but I think her title run time is kind of past. I love Mommy. I don't want to pick against Mommy, but I'm not going to pick Mommy. Naomi, possibility. Roxanne, she just got there. I think she's going to have a good showing. Julia and Stephanie are the 2 I can't necessarily decide on because I don't want to base it on them fast tracking them through NXT. Because I don't think you can fast track them on the main roster like that. Unless you just finna just throw them. I mean, literally, they're finna just get pushed to the top. Like they're finna get all the big matches. They're gonna be. I mean, it's obvious we're gonna see them, but it's like, who are you pushing them over? I don't know if they're gonna get pushed that hard. So I'm gonna say Bliss is my number 1. I'm gonna go with Bliss. I'm gonna go with Naomi as number 2, and then my third will be. I'm gonna go with Stephanie.
You know what's funny? I got the exact same picks as you, but in a completely different order. I got Naomi as my number 1. I got Steph at number 2. I got Bliss at number 3.
Ooh, ooh, yeah, that's gonna. Ooh,
Yeah.
that one goes. Yeah, that's gonna be. That's gonna
But
be.
you know
A
what's
match.
crazy? That's one of those matches where no matter who wins, you honestly wouldn't even be mad at it.
I'm really not. I'm really not. As someone who's actually been watching NXT and the main
Yeah.
roster, I know exactly who everyone is. I'm not surprised or shocked by any of these women. I know who all 6 of these ladies are. So I have high confidence that they can go out there and might even get a little bit of shenanigan, with an extra person coming out to, call a little chaos. But other than that, I got high confidence in all 6 of these ladies that they're gonna do what they do best. So I'm not over excited about it. I know what you can do. Do what you
Okay.
do. That's it.
Okay. Well, we're gonna break up the ladies, man, and then we're gonna go into the men. All right, bro, man. Let's try to go on and get this one out the way, man. Tag team match. We got the
Yeah, go ahead.
we got the
Yeah, I was
Cody
about
and
to
Jay
say,
versus Cena and Paul. You know what's crazy?
who you
I'm
got?
going to go out on a limb. I'm gonna say Cody and I'm gonna say Rosa Uso gonna pick up the victory. I think Paul going out on this back.
Well, I'll be the eyeball. I'm gonna go with Cena and
Ooh,
Paul.
okay. All right then. So we got that out the way. Here's a match, bro, where I'm just like, I'm glad that Lyra, you know, it became the first ever women's intercontinental champion. Um,
It's
it's
time for
time
it to
for it
go.
to go. I wish it was somebody other than Becky Lynch, though.
I
You
don't.
don't?
Other than Bailey, if you because of the history that Becky has with
Yeah,
Lila, it
yeah,
makes sense. It's the way they flipped it. That's been the
yeah.
problem. You had her speaking so highly of her. You just one time, and then all of a sudden you got that mad. You got that mad that fast.
Right.
God damn, Becky. It's not like you couldn't have did better to help her, but yeah.
You know what? You are absolutely correct. Now, because I think the bigger story, 'cause I think in this situation, she's already proven it once. Becky's gonna be a transitional champion. Because Bailey
Right.
gonna come back. Bailey gonna get that thing up off her. So you know what? You are absolutely correct. But with that being said, bro, we got Lyra Valkyria versus Becky Lynch fighting for the pride of Ireland and the Women's Intercontinental Championship, bro.
Mhm, mhm, mhm,
You know what's crazy?
mhm.
I'm going with a
Cool.
title retention.
I'm going with Becky.
You got Becky and I got a title retention. This is gonna be nice. Okay,
Mm.
okay, okay,
All right, bet,
okay.
bet. Okay.
Now here's a match. The men's Money in the Bank, which I don't want to feel like this, but this is the match I'm probably the least interested in on paper, which is wild to say. Because you got Solo Sikoa, LA Knight,
Mm-hmm,
yeah, Seth
mm-hmm,
Rollins, Penta,
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Andrade, and El Grande Americano.
Wait. Andrade came out of catering. Oh
Bruh,
shit.
bruh, yeah.
Okay.
We got 2 Mexicans in the honorary and El Grande.
Well, I went for I picked the ladies first, so this one is on you. So who's your 3 for the
Ooh-wee.
men?
Okay. Oh, damn, this is bro. I feel like somehow fucking Americano gonna have double duty, man. Still do the shit.
He's got double duty. He's got double duty. I just don't know what he's winning. What exactly is he gonna actually win? Is he walking out over 2? That's the question. That's the, you know what? That's the bonus. That's gonna be the bonus question. But go ahead, make your pick. I already got the bonus question. Go ahead, make your pick.
All right, first one. Shit. Damn, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not worried about Solo and I'm not worried about LA Knight. I'm stuck on Rollins, Penta, Andrade, and Americano.
Wow, you got Andrade in the mix? I can see right now, I ain't got Andrade in the mix.
Which is why,
and if he wins,
which is why I'm like, okay, because he ain't been doing shit. But Seth Rollins, I'm like, does Seth need the money in the bank? No, not really.
Unless it's part of his mission.
I'm trying to think. Oh God. Okay. All right. Let me see. Okay, so at number 3, I'm gonna start off at 3. I ain't starting off at 1. At 3, I got Penta. At 2, I got Seth Rollins. At 1, I got El Grande Americano.
El Grande. All right. I feel you. I ain't gonna lie. I definitely got El Grande Americano on my list. You say it's Penta, Americano, Seth. Who am I missing?
Oh,
Solo.
Yeah, Solo and then LA Knight.
I don't see Solo.
Right. So we both agree on that.
LA Knight.
He could be the sleeper.
And I feel like he's a sleeper to me. And that's kind of bad to say that, but I also kind of feel like he really ain't gonna go no further than what I think I think he was gonna be anyway. So him winning this title would be pointless because if they're not really gonna pull when he was at his highest, if they weren't gonna pull the trigger, then what's good, big boy? So I can eliminate Andrade. I can eliminate Solo. That's gonna give me El Grande. It's my first pick. I'm gonna go Seth Rollins. My second.
Okay.
I like Penta, but honestly, I'm gonna pick LA Knight.
Ooh. Okay. Let's get it then.
Yeah, because like if he get it, cool. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't see Penta. I see Penta just having a good showing and then just getting tossed off.
You know what?
Ain't no way he's coming in and getting a world title shot before his brother did. And his brother, ain't no way in there that happened. And if it is, damn, it's AEW.
Man, bruh.
Shit, man. For real.
What they say? This town ain't big enough for the both of us. God damn it,
man, bro. Even though on 2 different shows, he's still getting more money. That's crazy.
And you know it's crazy. The internet been saying that too. It's just like, man, bro, like it's the Hardy Boys effect, though, bro. No matter how great a tag team is, there's just always that one that's just a little more favorite. It is what it is, man. It's the sibling effect, you know.
But it was that way, and that's why I said, man, like I can't see them being too mad with AEW because I mean, yeah, it took them a little minute, but and they should have had the belts probably a little
Oh,
earlier than
yeah.
they got them, but they did get them, and they did become trios. Like, so they were tag team champions, they were trios champions. Ray Phoenix went on to win the international championship. He got hurt, so it wasn't like it was your fault. It was your move that got you hurt.
Right.
So, you know, it wasn't nothing else. It was what you did. But other than that though, we're gonna see what it becomes, man. But ladies and gentlemen, man, we got y'all a good 40 on the predictions, along with some shenanigans. Because it definitely was a shenanigan show. Yeah, man, we're gonna do what it do, man. Saturday, Worlds Collide. You know what, man? Do we want to say what time we coming on, or we just want to tell the people to put on notifications? Man, hit the notifications, folks. Hit the notifications. Hit them notifications. That way, Saturday, man, you'll know when we on. We'll definitely be on by the main event, but we may come on a little earlier than that. And then once again, once we get to Money in the Bank, once the show starts, your boy's gonna be on direct, live and direct. We're gonna make it do what it do. We're gonna see who's gonna get that opportunity to become new world champion or WWE champion, whatever. By climbing the ladder and getting the money. I don't know, man. I can definitely see the issue. If the issue with TKO, you say they're $3 billion in.
Yeah, man. $3 billion.
It's like you ain't $3 billion. It's like, and you got these record gates. And I can see where you're starting to fall.
Yeah.
Because you're fabricating some numbers.
Yeah, man.
Because I don't think record gates, you're short the number of people that actually didn't show up and making, I don't know, man. Something ain't right, but hey, it is what it is. It's the machine.
Of course, bro. Just like that 1 year, bro. I forgot what WrestleMania it was, bro. But they literally said the attendance number, and then they showed the number on the screen, which was different than the number that they said on the air. I'm like, hold on, bro. Y'all just sat there and said what this attendance was, and y'all gonna put up a whole lot of different number? Okay. It ain't like, oh, we off by a couple hundred. Nah, bro. They was off by a couple tens of thousands. I'm like, bro, y'all tweaking right now.
Like, where you find this miraculously new 20,000 people? where the hell did those 20,000 people been? Where they been hiding? They got a whole section by themselves. Where they at?
Capping ass. Hey, WWE be capping like, hey, what you like? Hey, not even WWE. But I'm like, hey, you ain't got a lot of kick it. you ain't got a lot of kick it.
You gotta think about it though, man. I wonder how much all this celebrity stuff, the stuff they doing with Paul. You got the advertisements in the ring, like, you know, all this stuff that's supposed to been, you know, bringing in. Are y'all that far deep?
Man, I call cap, brother. But see, here's the thing, bro. Like, I ain't gonna hold you long, but my thing is, you're trying to make this shit. First of all, you're trying to make it like UFC. UFC and WWE are two completely different entities, man. And then on top of that, too, like, so Jonathan Coach, man, as we all know the coach, he said, man, he predicting 18 months that, in the next year and a half, Triple H will be out of WWE. And it's not necessarily his fault. It's because, he feels like with the Rock's relationship with, Nick Khan and Ari Emanuel, hey, the Rock for 2 years in a row has fucked up WrestleMania by trying to insert himself in storylines and shit like that, just for the shit to go fucking haywire. And who's gonna take the blame for that? Triple H. But bro, when you look at it, when you look at the power dynamic, even when Vince was in position, the question was, when Nick Khan got appointed, all right, bro, like, him and Triple H, you had the rumors, and then when Vince, he stepped down, it was like, okay, they seem to be getting along, but hey, The Rock and Ari Emanuel are close now.
You're forgetting there was a major factor that was still making things look good.
Yeah.
who's not around
exactly, exactly. So now it's really Triple H on the island by himself because you got Ari and no, let's not forget Ari, and then you got The Rock. They're cool now. But then you got Nick and The Rock, who are childhood friends, bruh. Triple H at this point, bruh, hey, Vince McMahon, he gone, your wife gone. If anybody had the clout to keep you outside of you keeping you, it was them and they gone. And I feel like, bruh, like The Rock wants that power. I don't care how much of a goody two shoes he try to come across. With the final boss character, they say, man, there's always truth in the joke. And when The Rock, if you listen to his promos as the final boss, he playing the character, but at times it felt like, bro, he was low key like telling Triple H what the fuck it was. You feel me? So I'm like, I would not be surprised if Dwayne Johnson somehow, man, manages to get even more power on the creative side in WWE. Because you know what he's gonna keep doing? He's gonna keep fucking up storylines. He's gonna keep coming back when he wants to. And then, all right, yeah, Triple H, that was good. But yeah, now we're gonna fuck up another 6 months. Look, bro, we still feeling the repercussions of fucking, what was that? Bad blood, whatever the hell it was.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah, bro, we still feeling that shit. 4 months later, bro, the booking is just
yeah, and that's the thing, man. Where a lot of people we put a lot of faith in Triple H because we were thinking he's going to be around for a long time. I don't think a lot of us put this in perspective that this could be that he could not be there for a long time. And when you think about that, you think about all the people he's brought back and brought in and trying to get signed and try to give their opportunity to do something. But it makes me wonder, man, is The Rock looking at things the way Vince did?
Of course, bruh.
Which means too many short wrestlers. Because when you really look at the landscape of the business, it's a lot of shorter wrestlers.
Mm-hmm.
Fortunately, a lot of them are your most popular wrestlers. That's the thing. A lot of them are your most popular. You only got a handful of them that really stands to be that larger than life atmosphere. You only have a handful of them. So does that play a part? I think it does. Do you want to get rid of just a look for athleticism? No, I don't think you want to, but you want to have that look. So I do think that there's going to be some changes in the next 2 years. I think Triple H will try to set the blueprint as much as possible. I ain't gonna lie, Shawn Michaels might still have a job. Ain't no telling. NXT thriving right now. NXT doing the damn thing. They seem to be doing no wrong.
They are, but you know how regime changes go. No matter how good somebody do, whenever there's new ownership or new power structure, they want to make their mark and get rid of what's left of the old.
You know what? You say that, and as soon as you said that, I said, well, you know what? You're absolutely right. Because who's the general manager of NXT? Oh yeah, that's right. The Rock's daughter. Okay, never mind. Throw all of what I just said out the window. Throw all that out. Yeah, just toss that.
And let's be honest, we all know the general manager doesn't really do shit. So
at all.
But hey.
But right now, you got to pay all these people.
Much like certain positions in the real world, people just get new titles every year.
Ain't never did it a day in their life, and all of a sudden, man, here you go.
Yeah,
wow.
the senior director, executive manager of NXT,
man. AKA my daddy's.
Oh, Cody Rhodes.
Oh, man. I'll let y'all do your own research, but I read something about TKO talking about lowering Roman's amount on his deal allegedly.
I saw that, but he ain't going for that shit.
Yeah, man, well, see, the problem is gonna be the days. That's gonna be the deal. Deal's gonna be the days. How many days you working? How often we gonna see you? That's gonna be the problem.
But see,
you want us to pay you this for what? Like, man, you've been doing. Like, no, man, we need.
but they knew that. They knew that's what it was when they re-signed them. Because remember,
No. They knew what it was when Vince resigned. Vince knew what it was when Vince resigned him because Vince was okay with it. Why? He let Brock do that shit. Vince was okay with that. This isn't Vince. You got to think about it. Everything, all these guys, their contracts that everybody that got to be signed under Vince, hey, you know what? Get your dollars because it's about to go away soon. About to go away soon. Anybody that was signed with Triple H, you got a little while. You got a little while. You got a little while. You got the next few years. Maybe. You know, depending on how far you up and what you're doing, you might be getting that Endeavor letter next. So yeah, that's Big Boy says that's exactly what it is. And yeah, exactly, man. You gotta look at it like that. You can't look at one side of the wrestling company and say this, and not look at the other side for the same business shit. Hey. Grass ain't always green on the other side. It is what it is. Even if it is the place
what's Triple H's theme is all about the game and how you play it.
Right. Hey, right now they might have played their hand, but I'm sure they'll figure it out. I'm pretty sure Nick Khan is up there. Man, Nick got the numbers worked out.
Oh yeah.
We ain't done letting people go. We ain't done, acquisitioning all these companies we're buying. And I'm pretty sure that's probably really what the $3 billion really is. It's all these companies you just bought. Like you pay some dollars for these companies. You ain't just paid nothing for these because you pay something.
Right.
And you're taking on a lot of other people and contracts. And you got to think about it. WWE has way more people within its affiliation than it's ever had. So you gotta take all that into account too. So yeah, that $3 billion is a stretch of a lot of the stuff they've been doing, buying whatever. But we'll see. They gonna need their time to see if they can figure it out. I can't wait to see how they start consolidating stuff and what stays and what doesn't, and who's all going to get the boot, and then who's all going to be out and who's all going to be available for the free open world.
Man, like I said, I'm not mad at it. Part of it sucks, but hey, it is what it is. Because, like you say, man, we got the most. We got the most wrestling we've ever had at one time, bro. Between the 30 goddamn pay-per-views in WWE and the 12,000 upcoming pay-per-views in AEW. Hey man, look at the TV specials and the Fighter Fest and the Fight for the Fallers and the Grand Slams and shit. It is what it is, but it gives us something to talk about. And speaking of something to talk about, bro, you and I, like you said, man, Saturday, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna come talk this pimping, this AAA Worlds Collide. We're going to talk that Money in the Bank for sure. One time for the one time. Friday Night SmackDown, we will not be on tomorrow, y'all. We will be taking tomorrow off. But don't worry, because y'all going to see enough of us over the weekend. Bro, before we get out of here, man, any final thoughts for the peeps?
Nah, man. We'll holler at y'all Saturday,
yes, sir.
We'll holler at y'all.
With that being said, man, we about to get out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for tuning in to another episode of the GOW. I'm the franchise, he the king. We're the Generation Wrestling Podcast, and we'll see y'all Saturday. Peace.